Hi, my name is Zoe, and my speech is over tattoos. A tattoo is a mark or a design made by putting pigments into your skin. This is a very taboo art form, but it hasn't always been that way. Tattoos were seen over 2,000 years ago, and first sightings of it were in Samoa, New Zealand, and Hawaii. In Samoa, you couldn't just go to a tattoo parlor and get a tattoo. This practice was passed down from father to son, and getting a tattoo was a 3-month ordeal. And then to heal, it was a whole year. To get a tattoo, it was seen as courageous and heroic, and you were loyal. And if you denied getting a tattoo, you were a coward. Plain and simple. These tattoos covered most of your body, and they were very painful. Early tools were made out of turtle shells and human bones, and that's just what they used. You can learn more about the Samoans on pbs.org. Original tattoo culture, though, was made an honor and courage until Christian missionaries came and decided that it wasn't nice. It was taboo. And that didn't change Samoan culture, but it did change ours. In the late 19th and 20th century, that was the time when people started to pay to see people with tattoos in freak shows and circuses, and you could go and see the tattooed woman. And because it was so taboo, everyone wanted to just see more of them. Tattoos were mainly known for sailors and people in the circus at the time. So if you were seen outside of those two things, you were not approved of. No one liked that you had these tattoos. You can learn a lot more stuff about circus life at swallowsanddaggers.net. We went from tattoos being honorable to people being called freaks. And even though we don't call them honorable now, it's a lot less taboo than it was in the 19th and 20th century. While people still consider tattoos bad, they have become a lot more common and expected. 38% of my generation has one or more tattoos compared to the previous generation of 32%. In our culture today, the media is portraying this as an art form again, which I think it should be. It is showed in TV shows like Ink Master, where you compete to see who is the best at tattooing, or Tattoo Nightmares, where people show how artistic they are and able to cover up tattoos that are not so good. People are letting them become part of them, who they are, and creating their own body image. Some with simple designs, maybe religious reasons, and some people have extremes where they have body modifications everywhere. And it may not just be tattoos, it may be with piercings or implants, and that's just a whole nother thing. Now that you've heard how views on tattoos have changed over the years, you can decide whether you think it is taboo or if it is a way of self-expression. Tattooing is a long and often painful process that people have endured for many years, and it leaves a forever lasting mark on their skin. Whether they go through the pain for ceremonial, religious, or even personal gain, I believe that mark becomes who that person is. That mark will be there forever, and it tells a story. It tells a story for everyone around to hear.